absolutely insane. After 2,500 years, we finally have answers to the long-awaited end-time prophecies. United by their shared passion for prophecy, Lowell Taylor and Timothy Thompson bring together over a century of wisdom. Many secrets are revealed here. Get ready to be amazed.
We have something very exciting for you today. We're going to talk about the trumpets, the 7 trumpets that lead up to the second coming, and exactly when it's going to take place. When is that first trumpet most likely going to sound? Right after this message.
A true story. Growing up in the 1960s and 70s, Timothy Thompson listened to his mother, Shirley, talk about the many inspiring end times prophecies. Have you ever noticed that many prophecies with specific dates have proven incorrect? It seems like we're trapped in a bunch of meaningless, pathetic information, doesn't it? How tragic. Finally, there is genuine hope. Decades later, in 2010, Timothy asks God a question. He wanted to know how close we are to the second coming of Jesus Christ. The events that followed answered his prayers, bestowing upon him wisdom and knowledge. Seriously, tons of prophecies are coming true right now, more than ever before. God's timeline. Our videos explore a wide range of topics, including the rapture, the mark of the beast, earthquakes, and so much more. Timothy has many incredible secrets for those who will listen. Amazing. Listen to this. Every year from now on, we will see the fulfillment of multiple prophecies. The number of prophecies made thousands of years ago is rising as the anticipation of Christ's return grows closer. Our goal is to present the events to give you a clear understanding of how close we really are. Trust me on this. It's incredibly important. We embark on a journey to explore the unsolved mysteries and the works of God. We invite you to join us as we unearth hidden knowledge. It is because we care that we share.
Hello, brothers and sisters. Well, I've been doing a lot of creating lessons this week, and I got done creating the 7 seals. So watch the video so you know exactly what the 7 seals are. It's not what the world is teaching. You want what God is teaching. You want the truth. And also, I've created lessons on the 8 kings. The 8 kings that lead up to the second coming of Jesus Christ in Persia. And we learned that in 1935, Persia changed their name to Iran. So it's pretty interesting. But this week, we are going to cover the 7 trumpets. And I will go over this quicker. I created a lesson, and sometimes I create a lesson and I scrap it because I feel like I get so sidetracked sometimes. But the seven trumpets. Let me ask you this. When is the first trumpet going to sound? That is what we need to find out. Once we know that, we can have a much clearer understanding how close we are to the second coming. Well, if you watch my video about the 7 seals, and you know that Jesus Christ, when he arose from the dead, when he was crucified and he arose, that was the year 33. You take 33 and you add a seal, you come up with the year 1033. You add another seal. Each seal is 1,000 years, right? You end up with 2033. So 2033 is when the first of 7 trumpets begin to sound. How do I know that? Well, there are many reasons I know that through studying. But you can read the book of Revelation and you can read about what happens when the first trumpet sounds and what happens when the second and third and fourth, fifth, all the way up to the 7th. Okay, well, the first trumpet, the first angel will sound the trumpet 2033. it says the righteous saints are exalted. Revelation chapter 7, 9 through 17. The first resurrection. It actually talks about the first resurrection, which is the same as the rapture. But get this, in Revelation chapter 20, it uses the first resurrection, and that's the rapture of the saints. And that is when the first trumpet happens, hail and fire. Okay. And that's in Revelation chapter 8, verses 6 and 7. So it's really kind of simple. The trumpets are kind of simple. They're just events that happen at each trumpet. And the angels are sounding, giving a warning. Prepare ye for the second coming of Jesus Christ. And the second trumpet, it says, the third part of the sea became blood. Revelation chapter 8 and verse 8 and 9. And then the third trumpet, the stars fall from heaven. Wormwood, 1/3 of the waters are destroyed. That's Revelation. Didn't put, looks like it's chapter 8, verse 10 and 11. Looks like I didn't put that on my chart. I've seen a couple mistakes I made on my chart. I didn't put chapter 8, but it's Revelation 8, verses 10 and 11, and that is the third trumpet. The third angel sounds. Now, we are at the fourth trumpet. Now, the fourth trumpet, what happens then? Remember, it all started in 2033. And it's hard to tell how much time is in between each trumpet, but I don't imagine it would be a great amount of time. The most amount of time would be during the 7-year period of time known as the Great Tribulation. The fourth trumpet, 1/3 of the sun was smitten. The moon, stars are darkened. Revelation chapter 8, verse 12. So feel free to read these scriptures and check them out for yourself so that you know that what I'm sharing with you is in the scriptures. The sounding of the 3 woe angels. Revelation chapter 8, verse 13. Now this is where things are really heating up, because we're getting closer and closer to the second coming. Okay, and then you have the fifth trumpet. The fifth angel sounds the trumpet. Fear God, give glory to him. Revelation chapter 14, verses 6 through 7. The men are tormented 5 months. 1 woe is past. Revelation chapter 9, 1 through 12. And that's the fifth trumpet. The sixth trumpet, the army. Now we have the army that goes up against Israel. An army of 200 million. The third part of men are killed. Revelation chapter 9, verses 13 through 21. Then we have, this is a lot more well known upon Christians. We know about the 2 witnesses that were prophesied for 1,260 days. For in Revelation, it says, Revelation chapter 11, verses 1 through 6. And after 3 days, actually, the 2 witnesses are killed. And everybody in the world sees this, and they know about it. And a lot of people are just laughing at them, making fun of them, that they want to kill them. But finally, they are killed in 3 days. I believe it's 3 days they arise. And they come from the dead, they arise. And this is the time when Armageddon is taking place. And we scroll down here a little bit. We read part of the sixth trumpet continues, and the 7 vials, six vials are poured out during the sixth trumpet, and the 7 trumpet sounds, and that is when Christ says and reigns, he comes back and reigns forever and ever and ever. The 7th vial is during the opening of the not necessarily opening, but the sounding of the seven trumpet, the seven vial, the voices and lightnings and thunders, and a great earthquake that every mountain is flattened. And so I skipped over a little bit on the sixth trumpet. This is the sixth vial. All nations against Jerusalem to battle. The Armageddon beast. Armies fight against Christ when Christ comes back. So, yes, that pretty well covers it quickly. I have other videos. Keep watching the videos and get a better understanding. But the point I wanted to make to you, brothers and sisters, is 2033, April the 17th, which is an Easter. It's exactly 2,000 years from the time that Jesus Christ was crucified and he arose from the dead. This is 2,000 years. The first Easter being when he arose from the dead. 2,000 years later, April the 17th, 2033, is when events take place. The trumpets begin to sound. We enter the seventh seal. And so it's just absolutely stunning, amazing how everything's coming together. Keep watching my videos and please subscribe so that I can keep you informed so that you can understand prophecy. You want to understand the truth? I have the truth. I'm a man. I know that nobody is perfect, but I know the seven seals without a doubt. I know the trumpets, and I know the 8 kings that lead up to the second coming of Jesus Christ. The 8 kings in Iran. And we will be covering that. So check out the video of the 8 kings that lead up to the second coming and exactly where we are in 2025, because things are happening. Every year that goes by, more and more things are happening. God bless you. I love you, brothers and sisters. Until next time, I'll see you soon.